This is what said I was back off. You already know, rocking a little. You already know, man. It's another episode of the Smoking Game. He was here yesterday, man. You would have seen, would have been tapped in, told y'all, man. We tapped in with the gang over. Oh, that, man. You already know, man. Left me, man. My co-host, man. Boy, the guy. Team Broncos.
Really, we need to get though. We need to get one for real. The soundboard. Yeah, the soundboard. Yeah, I can make it.
We need to get that. So, yeah, I do need to get that. I do need to get that. So, I do need to get that since I got this. So, like,
just make them like.
Yeah, I might set it up for you. Yeah. We got a special guest, man. Man, this been in the works for a little minute. And snow happened, and I got sick and shit like that.
Even last.
Yeah, definitely. The homegirl Tippy, man. Let's get it.
Man, I appreciate you pulling up.
Definitely. Shit show, man. How you feeling?
Feeling good. Appreciate y'all, so she had a little conversation with her.
Yeah, man, we're gonna get to know you a little bit. We know you a little bit with the people out there, though. Yeah, so that's why we over here chop it up and shit. Feel like I ain't been saying this in a couple episodes, man. But we do. We do this. We come together and we got some pranks, smoke, the vibes here, and you know what we doing. We do this, man. We play this one for the 4 ones and get Habiki. Yes, we did. It's so.
Oh, do it one more time. You got to open your shit. Take the shackles.
Oh, yeah.
Take the shackles off. So what y'all said?
We raise one for the 4 ones and get beat. My boy got 30. Yeah. So we don't get drunk. We don't get drunk. We get a little bit. We get drunk.
Let's start checking a little bit. We get beat. We ain't fucked up. That's cool.
And we blaze on 4 ones that can't smoke right now. We can't beat each other. We get drunk. Yeah.
Let's start from the top.
Man, when we come together in this area, man, we got some smoke, we got some drink, man. We blaze one for the 4 ones and we get Habiki.
Yeah.
Shit show. Oh, appreciate that follow. Oh, my boy Jab 30. See, I just said shout out my boy Jab 30 because Beaky came from my boy Jab 30, man. Ain't no. You feel me? I always say that. That's why every time I say that, I say shout out my boy Jab. And this shit just shit. Way back, came up with this shit way back when I was streaming like every day type shit, having drunk streams on Friday after I get out of work and shit. Yeah.
Man, I seen you in the background. Man, really, I don't think he knows a nigga. He said he ain't know nobody in there. But I was like, man, you was at the hockey game in the goddamn. Oh yeah, that might be. Oh, that hard.
Thought I was at work. Yeah, you know what? Because I got a coworker.
I ain't know that.
I seen the video because I seen you posted and I seen some dreads. I thought you were there, and then my coworker was saying he got off at 3. He was saying he was going there. Just sad, man. What's good? Appreciate that follow.
You guys on my Pedro video. You want Pedro video? I fuck Pedro. I know you know Pedro. You want Pedro? But I had a networking event at the we got a local. Yeah. So I had got access to all of the suite that's there. Okay.
Oh yeah, we definitely do that.
Pretty much just asking like, hey, can I have folks? So get people fucking with you like that, huh? Yeah, they was like, sure. Why not? They was super last minute too. Fucking with you. Yeah, I was out again.
You have another one?
I definitely have another. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I when I found out they be fighting,
Did they fight? Yeah, so right now. They didn't say they really fought. I got you. Yes, sir.
It's a segment like when they start fighting, they get out the way. Yeah. And they work it up. Get to too long.
I gotta go see it like. Ain't no
so you should. And
the only reason
like match you.
The only reason I'm not gonna do the song because we live on YouTube. Really. Have you been on one set?
Nah,
What was your first one?
I'm like that anyway.
Yeah.
It's been my first one. I said everybody enjoyed it. Everybody was good. They had never
like on the sports one. But it's not your first adventure, man. What's that sports adventure?
Probably the drill adventure.
Well, the drive is hard. It's fucking outside fucking mob.
Well, how you sure it's I mean, at the fucking
you can.
You ever want to go? I had a friend that lived in Detroit, and I was like,
yeah.
She was actually working the draft. She did like the it's a company that do all like autographs. Why I get out of the car? As soon as I got out of the car, I get a message. They closed the draft down to 24.
Damn. Yeah, I'm getting in here.
You tell me I had to put in my name.
How you do this?
I went to the side. I'm not getting to the main gate. I knew it. At 2 minutes old, I'm not getting up. So I went to where the workers be.
Like your own girl over there, right?
She went over there, but she inside, so I had to come over. I couldn't wait to
Real shit.
So I'm like, hey, I go down like, oh girl, she working one of the banks. I got her key. I had just in there. Ran to the car to get her something, but she gonna leave the bank. Then I got the thing, say closed, like, I'm like,
no.
I'm like, I gotta get her a key, like, what? I'm just laying it on, really. And really just trying to be cool with it for like, really don't get that. So from the end, it was like, the manager's on the way back up here, so we'll see if he'll help you out. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, but whatever. All right, cool. I'm waiting. I ain't got no. You know what? I ain't gotta get it. I ain't seen it, girl. I'm just trying to get it.
What I'm saying, like,
like, y'all gonna get it. So I'm like, she can't leave the house like she's in there. Like, so the manager came up. He had said something to me before it even happened or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I was actually waiting on you because they said I had to wait on you to get in because they said, I'm trying to get my friend key. Like, she had the thing. I'm like, you can walk with me. Like, I'm telling him, walk with me to the thing so I'm not lying. Yeah. I'm telling my homegirl, I'm like, trying to get in here.
Play that. If they walk,
I'm here now. It's only now. You know what I'm saying? I don't care nothing about I'm here. So I need to get in. So at that point, I'm like, okay, cool. And so he was like, where is she? And I told him, he was like, don't lie. Not finna walk with you. I was like, fine. He was like, but you good to go. Ha! Right there. So I literally had to.
No, that's crazy. They charged to get in the door?
It was just so many people. Yeah, it was just so many people. They had to shut it down. And it was in the middle of like downtown Detroit. So like they had to make like thing for the draft or whatever. But I'm like, bro, I'm finna get in here. I'm like, bro, I ain't just come that way not. Like after she come get me, she was like, hey, leave. So I'm like, hey, she can't leave her job. That's her job. She can't pay. She out here, son.
I was Detroit.
I like Detroit. They didn't know Canada was across the street. Kind of crazy. Literally across the street, like literally like 5 minutes. I was confused. I was so confused when I found that out. It's literally.
But when you said earlier, you had seen her like you do be outside, like you be out because your friend Naya.
Now she be outside. She's lucky though, she be outside.
You'll be on trips with her?
Oh, I mean, of course we take little trips here and there, but she be like her family, they be outside like, yeah. I be chilling all the time, truthfully.
You in Detroit? Shit.
I mean, I wanted to, because like I said, when we started to tap into sports and stuff like that, I'm like, you gotta be where the people at. So I'm like, go to places like, because I went to the first, I think I went to was the NFL Combine. So that's always in Indianapolis. So I went up there.
I didn't know that shit.
Mm-hmm. So, it's always up there because they wanted to have it in more cities, but because Indianapolis is they stadium is connected to like this hotel, it just make it easier for the athletes to kind of transport and do stuff like that.
It says she outside in Detroit. It always make this shit cold as fuck.
Oh yeah,
it's cold in Indianapolis.
Yes.
Bro, they making this shit look cold as hell on Madden, bro. Yeah. I want to go out. Oh, they want to play.
It was cool though. I think it's always in April. I think about going this year, but I was like, But yeah, I had went to a conference up there. It was like a little sport conference I had went to, and it was pretty cool. Yeah. Like so, you just meet all kind of people. Like, is this one hotel? Well, I tell you, every NFL coach, offensive coordinator, defense, like they in there. Period. Like they there. Called the JW Marriott, all in there. So if you just sit in the lobby, you never know who you're gonna see.
You a networker though. You're a risk taker. That what it sound like. That what it sounded like.
I mean, for the most part, like, so you just got to put yourself where the people at. So I felt like really though, felt kind of like imposter syndrome because like everybody essentially got some type of emotion going on. I'm just really trying to see what what's going on for real.
Well, because the event, the hockey event, wasn't your first event. I mean, your last event. What was your first event? You had one with the platforms, and I remember was Spiffo. Was that first one or no? I remember you had an event in Spiffo.
He was the one that had us too. So that was
what I said.
It's all good. So that wasn't my event. That was Bridget. It was her.
Okay, it was a networking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all all
we was all on the calendar. Yes.
Tripping. I'm tripping.
But yeah,
I still know what I'm talking about a little bit.
Shit, my first time doing some shit like that.
I was there.
I think my first time too. You fuck with? I fucked with overall. Yeah.
So what was it?
I don't know what to say to you.
So what was it?
You talk about your experience, or you actually talk about?
So
it's essentially just like this. You know what I'm saying? They just live.
Or like when they had it in the schools back in the day, and then if you want to sign up for the army or you want to go to this school, like that. No, like what they used to have in the gym. Like you have like your little booth or something.
Career day.
Career day. Like career day.
You got nothing off you.
No, you got win them all game. Just saying, similarity. See.
That's funny.
Nah, but this shit was cool. I didn't know how to sit in the chair right now. Some people was coming in the yard. That's what I'm saying.
That was my first time on actual.
That what it was.
That's like cool too. Like
Tippy, like I said in the beginning, man, we know you a little bit with people out there. Who are you and where are you from? I gotta start asking that because I've been so many people asking.
Yeah. Well, yeah. People call me Tippy. My real name is Tatiana. I don't know that. I am from Athens, Georgia, Park Central. Graduated in 2017.
Okay.
And yeah, I went to Plain State University College. Graduated 2021.
Type shit.
Yeah, really just full-time entrepreneur, really.
But hey, you played okay.
Yeah. It was a sad case though, because I want to say going into my senior year, I think it was my second semester, my junior year, COVID hit.
Oh.
So
everybody downfall. Not even downfall, but everybody gets started.
I really did. I was so sad, like, because I was having fun. Like, I was genuinely having real college type fun. You know what I'm saying?
Enjoying that life.
Literally, I was in the process of pleasure and everything, like and all that.
That shit's top.
Everything.
Oh,
So you ain't never got down.
I mean, eventually when it started back up, but just the momentum of like I had just found out I made the line. Like
so what the
so
fuck?
this soon as we find out, it was over with.
What you were?
Delta. What is Delta 5?
I be saying that shit like
Delta 5 Delta?
Then it what?
What you?
Okay. It hurt me. What would you
What Delta 6? Yeah, so I mean, like I say, everything.
Shout out to Delta.
Oh, that shit off.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I can't. I'm finna do the work with it. I'm gonna do that shit when my lady be like, you can't do that. Oh yeah, I'm my hand. Yeah, ain't chill. You ain't gonna break my window.
I was never the same phone. What those three?
Yeah, chill.
That's funny.
You on Instagram Live? I forgot.
So
I'm on Instagram Live too.
Bro.
I'm the type. I don't. It's never me, bro. Like these folks ready to jump you. Oh,
Come on, man.
yeah, like you don't know what these folks do. I say you can't just be. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I know next time if I'm out doing that,
Don't need no school. Y'all finna jump. They don't care.
I know next time I go out and I do that shit, I gotta have it.
Just don't need to do it, bro. Just politics for sure.
If the drink get the flowing and I see somebody else doing it, I'm jumping that. See, I'm hopping the line.
That's crazy. How the line is.
Yeah, they gonna take your ass out.
You gonna back me up? You gonna ship me back to where I
Like,
can?
hey, bro. Like, say, where you from? That's why they ask, where you from? Oh, no. For real. I was really like,
You tell me, look, Billy B.
I'm so right.
Going
Yo,
crazy. What else I gotta do? Yeah. I got you, brother.
Ryan.
Chill, bro.
That's funny. I'm
gonna be like Chris Tucker. Who hit me?
But no, that's kind of real though. Real.
I seen videos like that. So, can you tell us how life was growing up for you?
I enjoyed growing up. Yeah, a lot of people, I feel like people feel like whatever way about wherever they grew up anyway. But I feel my upbringing was pretty smooth. A lot of people don't know I started off in private school.
What private school you went to? Acton Christian.
You said what?
Acton Christian. That's not a private school, but
That is a private school though.
oh,
But no, I went to Timothy Christian Academy. So y'all know Timothy Church off of
Off in the cutback.
Mm-hmm. So they had a private school. And I think was it kindergarten I went? It was my first, I guess, academic year. But I think my mom said due to funding, they had to stop it. So that's when I transitioned to public school. Elementary. And then I went to Alps. But yeah, I mean,
that.
Outside of that, I mean,
the transition. Private to public.
I feel like private school, what I do remember, I do remember like etiquette classes.
We in the house where everybody hate Chris. You know how Chris went to private school and brother and sister went to
That's a private school Chris went to?
Brother, what?
That's why everybody went.
Jump?
Right.
Oh, well, yeah, because he is in like the slums of New York. Oh. You know what?
Did you never watch the first episode? What the hell?
Bro, come on, bro.
Next thing you gotta pay out. But it was pretty smooth though, like I said, for me the only
boy Jesus, shout out Jesus.
Easy.
Would be like I said, we learn how to curse right. We learn how to etiquette, so like how to this knife and you got the fork and the supposed to be for salad, you got the fork for the meal, like it's stuff like that.
I was finna say kids don't even learn.
You go about it.
Kids don't learn.
I remember having them classes though.
Yeah.
They don't.
I was gonna say, kids don't learn cursive anymore, but then you start seeing the knife and spoon and all this.
They definitely don't know what it is.
So the kids will learn it like COVID hit. Kids are just like now I mean, before COVID, people were just throwing iPads at kids. Now, I mean, then we start like at the end of our year, we were just on laptops and stuff like that. Nobody doing.
Okay,
Bro, I was.
I do my name, but a lot of these I don't, because a lot of these kids they don't even know how to do their name or signature. Like people think, you know what I'm saying?
Doing an interview right now. I got you.
A signature.
You ever practice your signature?
Yeah, I do.
You still do?
Oh, that was something.
You got to.
I was at work.
Great shit.
But even if you just like signing contracts, like these kids, when they say signature, they print. Not that's not your. You know what I'm saying? Your signature is person.
But I'm gonna say this. I was at work and we got to print our name, then the date, and then I had did my shit, and somebody behind me was like, "Who was that?" So, you played basketball growing up, you know, with the Jazz, you know, Team Athens, you know, Clark Central. Really. I got it. This is it. It's Instagram, man. That's all Instagram. Not but on Instagram. What I'm saying, I'm doing it. You know, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. This interview. You believe me? I got to do my research. No,
I hope not. Please no.
Yeah.
Please no.
And that and you run on your tip.
No.
Not no more.
Mm-mm.
What they call you tip?
So the story with that is I'm not the original Tippy. My mother is. So
you tip juniors.
She definitely don't. But so when she played basketball, she ran on her ticket.
Oh.
And so the coach, do y'all know Deja owner?
Yeah. Well, not know her. Like my cousin's a cousin and she made clothes and stuff.
So her dad, my mama played for him in high school. But he was her coach. So growing up, I ended up having him as a coach too. And so he just gave me the name because that's her name. And so from then, it just looked.
I mean, but you see how the Lord hands down to you.
Thanks. Because my mom, she said, I ain't been about it. Yeah, since she stepped on the court in high school. He gave me that name. When we started playing AU ball. And that's stuck ever since.
You were better than your mom.
You said what?
You play better than your mom. What did you
not?
No. Your mom was colder than you.
Right. I mean, I ain't never seen her. Like, I ain't never seen her on no film.
Nobody ever say nothing about her.
I was your, you know, your years on the court, man. How you feel about that?
It was cool till all the politics started coming into play. Too many politics, man. Like, I stopped playing my senior year. Just on politics, because I already knew for one, I'm not going to the next level. I'm not dreamed of. I already knew. I don't like going to high school practice. I don't for sure not been like college. I'm cool. Like,
until you know the
right. And then I feel like you ain't that good enough to be going to that. I'm saying some athlete gotta be for real.
Yeah,
you Jay.
That's what I was saying. Like, I was really saying. I said that last episode. I said, nigga, that's why I ain't trying for like middle school or high school. I do all that shit in the gym. On the court. I can't shoot before. Try sports. I can't do it on the 3. She said, "Oh, you started to point like."
They like, okay,
well, I knew in middle school. I can play pickup. I wasn't gonna go out there on the court. Yeah, that was so practice.
Go to practice with playing time. Going
no, bro. I'm gonna get my mom off work to see me just rock bench. No,
but yeah. You right though, because your mom gonna be mad. Like
I mean, she just supporting.
But you can be a planet fitness sitting man of you.
Man, I can be equipment type shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, like a 38 U team.
I would probably have fun too if I'm
No, 38 nigga. You ball on 38 U.
I don't want to do that.
But you got them get them old niggas somewhere.
I want to be making my own team and you.
It's really this. Yeah.
You know, something on Netflix, but
And they go hard. You don't want to go. You don't know. For sure.
They gonna
You just camp at the 3. Be ready to shoot. When I'm that, ready to shoot.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't just tell them for
People know, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Hey, you ready? Let me throw it to you to go out of man.
I ain't mad at fuck at you.
But no, I had fun though. I was like, oh, that's terrible. Terrible. I like
you know what I'm saying? Like you said, you know
when you know.
when you know, you know. I knew at middle school.
I played for fun though. Like I played because my friends played. Really, even starting from like middle school, going into high school. Like
In middle school, you can
2 years I went to Clark Middle, and then my 8th grade year I went to BHL. And they thought I was called a traitor.
You was a trainer.
Oh, for sure.
Came out there with the real ones, man. Yeah, man.
No facts though, because I felt like I knew everybody at Clark Middle, and I just wanted something different. Like I knew people at BHL too, so I'm like, I already live off Whitehead, so I'm like,
Close.
yeah, like I might as well just get my address changed right anyway, right? I was my roommate. So I'm like, I want to go here with my other friends because my other friends that I actually play A ball with all went to BHL.
And it was just
So I'm like, correct. So I'm like, oh, I'm finna go put my friends. Like, granted, like I had some friends at Carmel who played, but majority of all the ones who we really played, like everybody did BHL. So I'm like, I want to go over there.
Man, let's get to the real questions, man. Let's get to the real questions. What did you like running with more? Clark Middle or BHL? Talk about Mike
BHL for sure.
Mike Brady. What going on? What team you like?
BHL for sure.
Y'all BHL.
That shit felt like the goddamn team. You was saying what
Then the BHL boy, when they fought, like we joint practicing going against them was fun. Like Zay was on the team, Jaquan, all of them, all them playing.
So my dad asked the real question.
I think which y'all was playing too. And was he? He was what name? Kumate.
Yeah,
like a taller dude. In middle school.
That's when so see when you
so
that shit, when y'all went to high school, that's when it was just devastation for one thing. He went from Clark Middle, but then when he came to BHL, every year it was up. You feel me? Yeah, it was definitely it was fun. It was fun to watch.
But no, Heavy don't feel like 10 years like real. Like it was like I said, we play with these girls outside of this, so it's like the transition so easy coming into that to a new, it ain't a new system. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of different coach for sure, but and that's a whole other ball game. She was a trip, but
she was a trip.
Oh yeah, she was a trip. Like that coach, she was a trip. But I mean, we won. So nevertheless, but we always y'all know Tyler Thompson?
I think so.
Light skin. She went cool.
They're talking about the one that went to first century.
She went Thompson too. But I'm saying like middle school.
Oh.
But she was like the best in middle school period. So she get a belt every game. You know
I know Frederica.
Yeah, she BHL. So it was me, Fred, I don't know if y'all know Lexi Maddox.
Yeah, that's who I'm thinking about. I know her.
And then Heidi.
Heidi, shout out Heidi. You already know, man. Shout out Heidi, man. You already know.
So like, all them was already at Clark at BHL. So I'm like, to BHL, like, and it's gonna and I'm gonna play my friends. And then who else played? Y'all know Moet? Yeah. So she played too. Oh boy, Moet got some folks in Hart County. When I tell you, we was beat out with Hart County. Wow. Because she had all down there, so we signed with the team. We ran with the teammates. It's so much talking jump. So much talking jump at the free throw line. I remember one time, Moet was just going back and forth something. I said, bro, just be quiet, because they ain't gonna do nothing. Like, it's all at the free throw line, like, nothing. Like, they just going off, popping off. Right at the end of the game. Like, it was that serious. Like, it was real beef in Hart County. It's for real. Like, and it's real.
Middle fucking school.
I had so much fun though. But then, like I said, politics come into play. Now we all in high school, and now they spend this little JV varsity.
Yeah.
And then I'm saying, players were better than others, but I felt like if you just came from all of us winning at the middle school level, keep us together so we can keep growing together. Y'all breaking us up.
But
you breaking up the system.
But you got retrial.
Of course, you got to retrial.
Exactly. So it's like that's the only reason, because it's like, I mean, you have. Well, I don't know if high school going to middle school saying,
yeah, they would, man.
They would. I didn't even know.
I just felt like keep on the list. If you have a dominating JV team, keep
shout out Tasha, man.
Like, and then eventually build us up to be varsity. Say you putting 2 of us on varsity, 3 of us on JV. Like, I get that, there's other pieces, that's now on varsity and stuff like that. But I'm like, we all been together since like 5th, 6th, 7th grade. Keep us together. Like, in my book, I feel like that's how I should have went. But it makes sense in politics. It makes sense. You got the star player, tower, and stuff like that. So it's like, you get it.
I guess it's on the crunching down the teams too. Like that amount of people that can be on the team.
But I'm like, I feel like chemistry, you can't beat it. Yeah. You can't beat chemistry. Like, you know what folks gonna be, their tendencies. Like, you already know. Like, if I'm up here, I already know she back there. Like, I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, it's all right. I got it. And then the coach too.
It's not like you played into it though. You said you dropped out your senior. You said fuck this shit. Well, not dropped out. That's crazy.
My mom, she was like, "Hey, I ain't get no senior walk, no senior night."
All these years,
no, she never. I was like, "But that was real."
Yo, pass in the chat.
So you said you enjoyed college.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you go to school?
Business marketing.
Okay, because I was going to say, how did you get into all these? Like, how was it? Okay, so we got everybody hate Chris. We got Mom, but we got
Wall Street.
Busy, nigga. Stock market, shit. Them niggas. Wall Market. I mean,
I mean, that movie though, cause it do teach you.
You feel me? He was selling shit. Then they finessing and scamming and shit. You feel me? That, but it's like that. He was that way with the but he had to sell it. This nigga sold a pencil to somebody. So I mean, shit, you had to sell it. So
chill, boy.
So how was it? How was it? Like, how was college life before COVID? And how was like waking up going to school, going to like classes, going to school? How was it?
So I enjoyed my time really because I actually went to school with some of my friends. Like 2, 3 of us went to Clayton State. So just having and then my lo and behold, I ended up having I'm sure y'all know KB Brightwood, we ended up being roommates freshman year. Crazy. Crazy work.
So I already know that shit. You're waking up and living
on. Right. And at the time.
Yeah, they great.
And then at the time, I think our year was when they stopped us from, you used to go pick your roommate. But then we got in and like, no, it's going to be like a lottery thing. So it's like first come first. I'm like, bro, who you finna get? Like, you know what I'm saying? I said, no, don't say that.
On the same
time? No, literally, she just on the other side.
No, but
you had your own room.
So yeah, at Clayton State, our freshman dorms, it's everybody get their own room, but then you share a bathroom with the person who on the same side as you. I got lucky because my roommate, she was always gone by Thursday out of here. She going home. Like, so I ain't really ever see her. And she had a boyfriend too, so she was really gone. So it was really just me. It gave me on the other side. It was smooth, but I enjoyed my experience, like I said, up until COVID hit. I definitely remember when it happened because we was going on spring break. And then they like the spring break, they hit us like, don't come back for a week. And then they were like, okay. Then they sent us another email after that week. They were like, matter of fact, come back, get y'all stuff. Go home. Don't come back.
Oh.
And I was like, holy, so this must be for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is real. So we all had to go back up there and get our stuff, and I had to come back home, and I was very, very sad to come back home because everything was like, it was just like how did everything going right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm having fun, getting involved in school. And that's really what people miss out on. Like, when people say, oh, college, I'm like, you have to get involved with organizations on campus. You got to know people. Like, because you're out there on your own. You really got to create your own world in college.
Like
so
it's like pre-adult.
Exactly. When nobody really on you for real. But kind of like, you got to hold yourself accountable too. Because nobody finna wake you up to go to class. That's on you. Ain't nobody calling your parents to make sure. Ain't nobody telling them, oh, your child is absent.
But that's like with 11th and 12th grade. I was in 12th grade. I'm 12th grade. I would get myself up. My sister get herself up. She was in middle school, but she was getting up. I was getting up. That prep people. If you be turned up, or shit.
But see, I was turned up though. I feel like it's a balance. Like, you gotta know what you're there for. I'm here for school, period. Can't forget keep the main thing the main. Because I think my freshman year, my freshman year, the first semester, I think I went to my Snap. They was Snap popping.
Yeah, sure.
So I think I went to 19 parties. This just the first semester. This ain't even my whole freshman year. Because I literally counted my Snap. I'm like, oh. And I'm like, and I did great in school. Like, I don't know how y'all be slanging good. And I had an 850. No, I had I had an 850 Friday morning to math class. Like, it was like a 50-minute time. Like, well, you did one class, you get back in bed. Like, you gotta really tell yourself, like, you can get back in the bed. But you gotta get up her. At 10 o'clock, I'm back in here, like, period. So let me just go on and get up. What I gotta do, handle my business. Get a little, down the hall, get a little something, pick me up. Yeah, and then, you come back. You can go to bed. Don't stay in the bed, though. You can be in bed.
I had that shit. You know what I'm saying? He went to college. We both went to college, but he was the champion. I got sent back to Fort Valley, but I went. I ain't want to go to.
You want to go down?
I'll camp it over.
I didn't want to go. No, I would have went there. I just didn't want to go.
It's not for everybody. Honestly. I really recommend, like, if people don't have the discipline, if any part of you feel like, you know what, let me not. Like,
I just didn't want to. I mean, I probably could have did it, bro. I'm in high school. We want to say, then we're born. I don't know. Wait, you remember I shook the hand, so I mean, I know I could have did it. Just I mean, you're gonna get more money when you go to school and get that moment. And, you show the people. I mean, yeah, shit. That's what I'm saying now. But it was like before. I mean, before that's what we were told. But then after COVID hit, and goddamn, everybody seen the internet was making money. We were just like, shit. On the internet, some money like that. I mean, I still just didn't want to go to school, but I did. Or just to get a trade, if I could do something.
Right. So, and I don't recommend it either, like, for somebody else, because it's not for you. It's like,
but no, not even that. I mean, I can't say just not right now. So it's like, I mean, you're gonna always listen to your parents. For sure, you're gonna be like your parents' rights. Yeah, some I didn't want to, but I'm happy I did. You could have went to Van. No, I could have went Fort Valley.
You know how many people I started freshman year with that graduated? Not many. If any, especially like the friends I went out to school with, like, I'm the only one that finished graduate. Everybody else started probably what, freshman year? That freshman year that test them. If you don't get it, because you out here doing the most, and like I said, you can party, but like.
Why salute?
You get kicked out.
But that's why I salute my sister, because she on the dean list and everything.
Man, I made the dean list one time. I didn't even know. I'm saying? They ain't, so even
give me something.
I saw it. I was at a dorm room party and we was in this girl room and she had like on her wall, like the whole list. And I just so happened to see my name out the periphery. I'm like, hold on. Me? I'm stopping it. Then I go to my report. I'm like, did I read my names? I'm like, oh, that name. Okay.
Right.
So yeah. Right, just her.
How did you get into making jewelry?
So
Making it house?
Yeah, so I started off with I had a little small name necklace that said Tatiana. And people just started asking me like, your name? Like, my name. And then I started to notice people don't really wear jewelry. Earrings, necklace, but people don't really wear jewelry. So I'm like, huh. No wonder people ask me, oh, what's your name? Y'all don't even wear real jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I see some custom, and I'm like, okay, cool. So from then, I had the idea to start drop shipping. So drop shipping is pretty much where, say for example, somebody wanted to get a necklace from me. Because at the time I was selling for like $25. But at that point I was like, bet, so she asked, I'm gonna tell. So from then I started doing digital cash up. So I was like, send me $25 and I get your necklace. It's about 3 to 4 weeks and stuff can take a minute to make or whatever. So what I would do is I would get their address. And when I ordered it, I just put in their information and told the manufacturer, don't leave none of their information, to leave it blank or whatever, and send it to them. So basically, I just took the money and sent them straight to the product. So I was basically the middleman. So that's really how I did it.
Oh, since you were doing that in high school, did it like determine you wanted to go to school for like?
Not at all. I mean, I guess you can say I kind of always had it in me because when I was younger, I used to sell canned drinks out my grandmother's yard. So a bunch of people used to come up to my great grandma's house because my uncles would work on cars, plumbing, all kind of stuff. And then they're just a house where if people want something to eat, they'll probably stop by my house. She always cooking and stuff like that. You're probably right by the house every single day. The house that's set up on the hills across from Old Potter, right across from the church.
Yeah. Oh, but the church and then this the house right there.
Right across. Mm-hmm. So not like that way. Not on the same side of Brookside, but like
I got a homegirl named Newski. And
so they right across diagonal. Okay, the house up on the hill. So people just used to come up there all the time or whatever. And like I said, I had a little bitty fridge outside. And I had like a own little lock and key. So I sold drinks for like $1 to all the people that would come up there. Of course, they're gonna support the little kid that, So my folks would just give me, a case of drinks that I sell them. My great uncle, he taught me like, if you could say money as far as like, he taught me the difference between big face and little face. Don't never say no little face. I want big. So from then, I just wanted to be paid. So I ain't really want no ones, no fives, 10, 20s, 50s. I want those. Okay, he said, you take the big pay. I want the little pay. He said, now take the little pay, but you want the big pay. Take all the money, but Yeah. So from then, I want the big pay. So for now, you just.
Yeah, I don't know about finances, man. Look into that. But so did you make any mistakes when you first started?
For sure. Like I was just telling y'all, just the whole dropshipping thing. It was cool till it wasn't. It took COVID. What cool no more. Now I'm panicking like, what up? It really more so to give back the money, the refund. Shit hurts. You feel me? Like at one time too.
At one time, it was 5 niggas in my shit.
You feel me? Like I said, looking for so they wasn't even looking too. I said the hot 20. So those are really tricky.
What did when?
Shit add 5 niggas
for sure. Yes, for sure. They don't sound like how do cash out. So like, but I don't know who was. I mean, I see you done sent me, but I'm just saying, you know, sent from your mom and stuff like that. So what?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I gotta get a website. I gotta get a payment processor for the money to go through with the card. I mean, yeah.
And he said, I said, my mom cash out.
So how was it?
Mara Jenkins, hold on, man. Let me look up.
What was your first feeling? Well, how was you feel?
Easy. Really? Because I feel like the necklace sold itself just by people looking at me and like, oh,
man, let's take a shot. Sell itself, man. The product sell itself.
You know what I'm saying? He got to sell weed. It sell itself. So,
Yes. Let's take a shot, man. Sell itself.
Oh,
this ain't the drinker's champ, bro, but just smoking again.
Yeah, from then it was just like, it more so, and like I said, I feel like it just started selling on accident because when people got their stuff, they would Instagram what with Rouge. So people would actually put a, take a picture, tag you on,
make a whole video.
like, oh, that's so cute, thank you. So people started doing that, folk, you see folks celebrating when other folk get it, you're like, okay, she got her. I might can, So when people just started to tag me, them getting more followers, like, hey, I want to put my child. My mama, because they're really nice gifts. Really, you really can't go wrong with nothing because it's to that person. So it's like really easy.
I'm gonna be honest. When my lady, she was getting it for me, she was trying to get it like, or for my birthday, and I was like, but it wasn't no rush in that. I was just happy. Like she was really trying to surprise me. So when she was like, it didn't come that day, she was just like, that's when she told me that she. Yeah, we could wait for it. I was just happy because I was never thinking about it. And then I went through that time. It was like right then she wanted to give it to me right then,
Unfortunately, I ain't like to fold the middle of the month. I
wasn't never thinking about getting something like that. I wasn't thinking about getting on that both of these like pictures. So I wasn't never thinking about nothing like that. So she told me she was getting it. I was like,
right, because I'm went in after that, this ain't all the day.
Trip I go on, they went for shows. It was like, yeah, this shit.
I hate comic book.
So how did you get from Glory to wanting to read?
So I had like a lot of ideas. I just need the money really to do it all, to be honest. But I mean, I feel like as far as the rage room, really only got that idea maybe maybe like 2 years now. I had the idea. I just started seeing it being a thing. It started
Where you did it?
Yeah, before, yeah. So in April, it'll be a year we've been open. So like I said before then, I started to see it be a trend. People going into these rage rooms and stuff like that. And then I noticed it wasn't, and it was either more so either like up north they were or like overseas. They were popular. So I'm like, okay. So then I started looking up as far as like, the time around here wasn't really around, any around here or even, like I said, it's starting to be more, but it's not really many around here.
I seen it one time, like not even one time, like plenty of time before you start promoting. Your Instagram did get hacked.
It did.
Apparently my shit got hacked.
Y'all fell for the same shit.
They finessed me for once. Like they did me so dirty. It was like after my brother just died, bro, and somebody hacked the girl, and we were just talking days before she got hacked. Got me. What the fuck? But when I see you were posted, did you already talk? I see you posting
and that's right, and that's really when business started to really die, truthfully, because like I said, most of my stuff was just, it was word of mouth, me posting, me, being active for real. And I decided kind of out of my.
I thought. I mean, this comedian say the lighter hue. I thought the lighter hue on it, so I didn't know. I was like, "Dang, it's Range Rover, man."
That's a lot of you.
Yeah.
No, somebody was definitely. It's a white lady who came. She was like, "I thought it was only by some frat boys." And
Yeah,
I thought for real because I was like, Range Rover.
well, she basically thought it was palm colors because but she was like, once I know it was black owned, and women owned, she was like, this. I was like, shit. But yeah, like I said, I just started to see it be a trend, and I'm like, man, I don't.
Why not?
And I feel like it's a form of therapy. I feel like some people don't want to talk. People want to pull some shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why not have a space where you pretty much control chaos? And if someone were like, you ain't got to clean up the mess and worry about after or going to jail or anything. You know what I'm saying? You take your anger out like here and really go. And hope you feel better.
And like this never happened.
Essentially, you know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like, ain't happens. Need one. So, okay.
How was the first week?
Funny story, grand opening. So, and this our first Rager. It was a woman and a man who's doing $10 for 10 minutes. So we ran a little grand opening session. So we had gave him like a bucket full of stuff, and then like a lamp. Somebody. I said, these are first people. We'll put them in there, tell them the rules, whatever we got. One even, kid you not, one even a minute or two later, I hear this noise coming from the room that don't sound like water. Water is not it. So someone told me to go in there. Go in there, water everywhere. So dude hit the pipe. When he hit the lamp, it pierced the pipe that was on the wall. Water everywhere. Oh, yelling, Mom! I'm like, water everywhere. So she instantly knew to go to how you cut the water off. I didn't know where it was. Of course, I would have, went there or whatever. Right. And that's not something to me, I guess you really think about, like, you see what the water is. Because we turned where it's located. This was an old, it was like an upholstery place. It was a business before, but first it was a house. So this is an old house we essentially renovated to make this place. Because we couldn't find any place to lease out because they like, the structure don't want you at our place. You know what I'm saying? Which, get it. We're throwing stuff and we had all kind of holes in the wall. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Liability, crazy. So we kind of had to get creative on where we could do it. Other than like a warehouse, because we don't really do any warehouses in there. The ones they are, they super ducked off. Like, I feel like the location is really the location because we right off of West Roch, like right on the corner. So it's like,
bro,
and it's a black building on the corner. It's really gorgeous for real.
It's a red door. It's a black and red.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I know something, bro.
And I'm probably like, and that was on purpose too, because the building was white, but I'm like, everything else over there on that side was white. I'm like, I think a black building would stick out. Because everything else over here kind of blends in. Yep. And people, they ride by this every day, but it's like, you ride by something every day, but then something different. You like, different over there. Yeah. So a lot of the bids we've been getting just by people just riding by. Like, oh, what that is? Oh, that's Range Rover. Okay, let me book. That's cool. And then the other half of it, people just looking up Range Rovers like off the top near me. Off of, because now getting more popular. I say because we really haven't really done much marketing for it. It's really just been more so like you just looking it up, seeing it when they drive by.
Was it difficult? Yeah.
Maybe not difficult to start. One is difficult because it's entrepreneurial life, so you got your ups and downs. Period, point blank. So that come with whatever. Like saying, we couldn't have guessed that water pipe was gonna bust like that. Our first right? Like he swung one time and that was it. Like, and so with that brought our floors getting soft over here. Like, it's stuff like that you don't think about. But then, like I said, now we know, okay, they'll cover up this pipe. You got stuff that, and that's padded up. So it's just all kind of nuances to it. It's just like, really want to be entrepreneur. Like, you just gotta want to do it really because you can't really not do it for the money because money gonna come for us, but really can't be too worry about it because, stuff is not going anyway.
So this is your first one. How many do you see yourself putting in? Or more, like,
definitely see more eventually because a lot of people have asked us, well, we like a franchise, right? Then we get the idea from somebody else and they just like, no, came with the idea, found the building.
And would you see yourself
like the logistics,
yourself being in it 90 days?
I mean, hey, I'm not opposed. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, I don't know, because I said, this is moist and nice, so people want real jewelry. Which I'm like, who don't check me about what I got on?
No.
That really what for me. When you worry about this in the diamond tester in the mall, this nigga, you're never gonna see that.
Because I like solid gold. Really like solid gold, like just post. Like